Hello, trader. Welcome back to another daily analysis on gold. As we can start, we can expect a new move in gold. As past week, we have seen that there was a immediate rejection back to the upside from the weekly open. At the end of the week, we saw that there was a significant drop. Now, this drop, is it a pullback or it's a strong rejection for a reversal? Let's first look at the bigger picture to see that overall picture in the market, and then we'll be looking at the lower time frame to see what kind of trading opportunity we have based on the current market structure on gold. Now, looking at monthly, we can see that from the historical perspective, it's a bull market. Starting with this inverted head and shoulder, there was a breakout, and with this inverted head and shoulder, the market has broken to the upside with a stronger bullish momentum, and later the market didn't look back. As you can see that it's maintaining this significant uptrending market structure, which is creating series of higher high and higher low, which is long term bull market. Now, in that bullish market, as the price is maintaining this uptrend, this is the current monthly candlestick pattern. If we focus on this current monthly candle, we can see that with this monthly price action so far, in the beginning of the month, we saw there was a breakup structure here. The market tested this previous monthly body, almost half of them, and then rejected back to the upside, created this high. Now, at the end of the week, we saw that there was a pullback. Now, looking at the weekly chart to see that what the market is doing at the moment, we can see here little detailed picture of the current market structure. This is the weekly breakout from this long weekly consolidation. So you saw there was a weekly consolidation in that area here, and from that weekly consolidation the market has completely broken to the upside, and with this weekly breakout that you can see from here, the price has dropped down for a pullback after the 3 weeks of pullback. The last trading week we saw there was a green candle with a long wick at the top. Now, as if we look at the lowest part of this weekly close, we can see there wasn't any effort from the seller. As soon as the market opened, we saw there was a stronger breakout, and as it left a long wick at the top, the possibility here the market to potentially reverse back to the upside is higher. As we can see that past week at the end of the week, there was a retest of this order block, which is the previous resistance turning support here that we can spot on the lower time frame. So looking at daily chart, that you can see the price dropped to that on Friday during the NY session breakdown with a news of shutdown ending on the US government, and that's where we have seen there was a complete breakup structure. And later at the end of the session, we saw there was a pullback to the upside here in that market. Now, with this stronger rejection from this lower price here, gold potentially could bounce back up again. As we can see, there was a big drop here to this order block and rejecting back again to the upside here. Now, looking at the 1 hour time frame here on gold, we can see the market in this lower time frame looking at the past levels. So this is a previous resistance here, here support, resistance here, and also resistance here, and also resistance here. It's a long term resistance line tested with a very strong single drop back below to this support level, and with that resistance turn support, what you can see here, the market from that level, that the price now at the end of the session there was a pullback here. Now, what I think here with the market open, we might see little deepen for this retest of this impulse that you can see on the 1 hour, a move pullback, and we could see potential another effort from the buyers to break that to the upside here to the major direction of the trend, and that reversal could take the market to the nearest liquidity zone here in that area. So lower time frame here, if we look at this 15-minute chart, we can see there is a bull flag has formed in that area. Now from that bull flag, expecting that initially to break low and then to continue to trend back here to the upside to create a new higher high in that market. This is where looking at potential entry opportunity after price action confirmation, looking to go long on gold with a high probability trade setup. On the other hand, if we see that very stronger breakdown, which could happen due to any unexpected fundamental over the weekend, if we see big gap open or a stronger breakdown, we'll be waiting to see how the market structure is forming. In that case, we could see that a complete change of trend if the market breaks the low, which is less likely. The most likely scenario could happen the market potentially to trend up. Any update also, traders, I'm going to post as soon as the market opens, so make sure you like this analysis and also subscribe to the channel for more updated education as well as analysis that I'm posting every day. Thank you, and I'll see you soon in my next analysis.